Okay, welcome to the studio part of my channels. This is intended to be a complement to what I talk about on the other channel, particularly geared towards action, because that's what we're talking about here. It's not the theory of it. It's not so much around this is what you could do. This is action. This is doing artworks in whatever form it takes. But for me, action counts. I can get lost in thinking about it, totally. I can dwell all day about what I might do and think about all of the ways I could do it, and I can end the day with nothing being done. I just have sat there and thought about it all day. So small actions can lead to big actions, is the way I think about it. And small sketchbooks, like these things that I've gathered here, these help me to take action and get moving and to actually get things done. It's a case of small things done every day can help me to step towards something big. But if I don't start with the small things, I actually just think about it and don't get anywhere. So don't mishear me. I'm not diligent. I don't do it at a time and a place every day, but I know if I carry a sketchbook with me, a notebook with me, at some point I will do something. Jot down an idea, think of an idea, write it down. And as soon as I write it down, I'm helping myself to remember it, because my memory is crap. I'm helping myself to remember it. I'm helping then to reflect on it later and develop it. Because again, if I don't remember it, I forget it, I don't develop it. So these are all the ways that sketchbooks help me. And once I've sketched it down and I've remembered it and I've reflected on it, I can suddenly come back to it later and develop it, possibly, if I want to, into a bigger work. An action that is somewhat separate to this. But I've done all manner of sketchbooks, and I really like small ones that I can carry with me. So this is my current one for April 26. But I have heaps of these small notebooks. This one's from October 23. As you can see here, I keep them all. I've got drawers and drawers of these. Field notes are great. They come in all different colors and styles. Great for me with ADHD. Love to have something different. I've also got ones from a long time ago. So these are, this is when my kids were little. They're sketching there. I'm sketching ideas here. No idea when that's from. If I'm on my way on holidays, I carry a small notebook, sketchbook, so that I can sketch where I've been. It helps me to remember the places that I've been. So this one's when I went to Finland. I sketch meals, sketch locations, sketch little houses, or maps. I love maps in notebooks and sketchbooks. Again though, little squirrel saw that, sketched it out. Helps me to remember, helps me to just get into the work, the doing. Not the thinking, but the doing. This one's when I was trying to do a sketch a day for a year. So what was that? 26th of the 2nd, so that's a date within the year. I don't remember what year it was, but I was trying to do one a day. I was also writing poetry with it. So they all look different aspects, different things I was thinking about. Some of them are landscapes that I'm in front of. Some of them are just thoughts in my head. Trying to do something every day to get action happening. So I didn't just get stuck in the thinking about it, because wow, can I get stuck in the thinking about it. Also do these sketchbooks where I just cut up paper that I've had that's lying around, offcuts of other paper, cut them up into small bits and then bundle them together. So the sketches come out in all of these little ways. And also small pieces of paper, so A5 pieces of paper. I'm working on something to do with this mountain. So I have this mountain that I'm repeating. So I just carry a little box, just do something. They're not all perfect. They're not all going to be whatever. Just thinking through ideas, different things I can do. The point is, do something. Action counts. And especially for me with a bad memory, if I don't do some action that leads to me being able to remember it, I forget. It's as if it never happened. So Small actions like sketchbooks, especially if I can carry a pencil and a sketchbook with me. Even better if you can have something like this, which is a tiny little watercolor kit. Something that has water in it that doesn't leak is always good. So this is what I'm going to use today and just sketch out this mountain, see what I can do. So this current sketchbook is actually pretty good for watercolor paper. So I'm just going to sketch out the line and then sketch something with the color. You can keep some watercolor brushes in here as I do. Span them out. And then just wet this a little bit, put some water down. And I'll see what I can do. It doesn't need to be anything special. You're not necessarily creating anything that you're going to show to anybody else, but it is a way of working. And my studio definitely starts with sketchbooks, guaranteed. If I don't start with this, I don't tend to get anything done. This is where I think through the ideas. So let's see what I can do here quickly. I might edit this a little bit to speed it up, but we'll see. Might put some yellow down into here just to bleed it up. Maybe a bit more yellow, some clouds, formations. Going into the distance. A bit of red here to take it away. Make it look more in the distance. Wouldn't be watercolor and sketching without doing some of this on the fly. It just allows me to get the idea down so I can think it through later on. Like, I'm not aiming for everything to be perfect, but I am aiming to do something. I'm not mucking around. I'm trying to think through what I can do, how it can be done, and then what I might want to pursue later on. Do I like any of these lines? Do I like any of these effects? And this is studio work for me. This can become something. I don't mind that color with the yellow line there. I think that could be better if it was brighter, and then that could be better if it was darker. So let's see if I can do that. And as always, you can always overwork things and wreck it. It's still a bit wet maybe, so maybe I should wait, but no time to wait. Who knows? Happy accidents are always part of sketching as well. See what I can get. What's important is studio work, big artworks, start with thinking through ideas. And ideas are all the time, but sketchbooks allow me to remember it, get it down, and then reflect on it. Welcome to the studio part of Sketchbooks of a Creative. See you soon.